Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel where I do a top-down analysis of what the markets will likely give to us for the week ahead. We're looking at major currency pairs as usual, and we're looking at this week of December the 21st to the 25th. And what a joy, this is the Christmas week, and with all the issues we had for this year, a lot of news about the coronavirus and lockdowns and all, trying to stay safe. We are here again, and Christmas is here. Our analysis for last week was quite spot on, but we had to change our positions based on the gap of we had the huge gap of for most of the currency pairs for the week, and we had to change our stance based on the price action we saw on Monday. And but with some other pairs, we're quite spot on with the Euro USD pair, with the Aussie Yen pair. We had to change our stance with the Pound Dollar pair, and the Dollar Canadian Dollar pair didn't quite give us that move to the upside. We just made some new lows, and we are about that retracement back upwards. That's what the market just started on Friday. And if these videos have been beneficial to you, I'd like you to click the like button. Don't fail to subscribe if you're new here, and click the bell notification just beside it so you'll be notified when I make new videos and upload them here. And with that said, let's just go straight to the business of the day. And right here on my screen, what I'm looking at the Aussie Yen pair. And we are quite spot on with this pair. The Aussie Yen pair gave us that move to the upside. We made new highs that took us way up into the 78.80 area. We're looking at hitting the 7885, but we didn't quite get there. We were just 2 or 3 pips shy of that price. And right now, what can I see the market do for the week ahead? For this new week, we're looking forward to seeing retracements with this pair. We've just seen that we've put up new highs, but we didn't quite close above this high. So we'll expect prices to retrace back into the 78.00 handle. We could come a little bit lower into the 77.80 area for us to continue to the upside. Our next level, I'll be bullish on this pair, but I want to see that retracements meant first of all into this zone, this broken resistance that will turn to support at the 77.75 area, and we look for bullish reversal candles for us to go to the next key level of resistance, which is at the 79.00 handle. That's where our next level of resistance. And we look at what price action does when we get there. If we get a break and close above it, we'll be going far up into the 79.90 handle, which is way up this way. If we don't have that break and close above it, we'll still look at prices coming down a bit lower and see what if we'll come back to break these lows, but it will be dependent on price action as it unfolds. And basically, for my analysis, I'm looking at what Monday's price action is. That's the deciding factor if we still follow this line of analysis for the week. The next I'll be looking at is the pound dollar pair. And quite frankly, in this pair, we've got that move to the upside. So I believe you know how to trade gaps in the market. If you know how to trade gaps, we looked at this whole gap being filled. We didn't get that fill up here. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, so the price went there, we couldn't fill that up, so we continued to the upside. Yeah, yes, that's the gap. Um, Price came back to that zone, but we didn't quite fill up the gap, so price just ran away to the upside. Now, for this pair, let's do our usual top-down analysis. And for this pair, we've seen price put up a new high. We got real fine price action, gave us a new high here. We could say we are at a key level where we would expect price to retrace first of all for us to continue to the upside. Yeah, we're looking at the weekly time frame, and we've seen that price has come to this area, the 1.3380 area. We've closed above it the second time with a higher close. What I'm looking forward to seeing is a retracement back into a 50% retracement per se, yeah, back into the 1.3450 area for us to go to the next key level of resistance. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame and get a clearer view of this. Now, what we've seen here already, we've seen price come into this last swing low as price went upward, and we have this hammer candle here just at this area. So basically, with the price action we have, I'm going to see a retest of these highs first of all. If we can't break the highs and we get a retest of this, is we get 1.36 handle, and see if we have just create a shallow low for us to break it way up to the upside. I'm still looking at, I'm still bullish. I'm bullish on this pair. I'm looking for seeing price retest these highs, make a new shallow low for it, as in a higher low for us to break this key level here, this just recent highs here in the market for this past week. And we were looking forward to going as high as the 1.3630 handle. And we'll be looking forward to getting to as high as the 1.3630 handle, way up there. The next I'll be looking at is gold. And for gold, what's my take on gold for this week? Yeah, for gold, we're looking at the weekly time frame. We've looked at this whole price action, and we've seen that we got a double zigzag based on Elliott wave principle here, and we've made our way back up, going up to the highs again, and we had quite a bullish week this past week. Now, what am I seeing price action do based on what we've gotten here? Well, based on what we can see, what I can see in the market is, I'm looking forward to seeing a retracement first to fall back into the 1861 handle. We could go a bit lower into the 1850 area, and we look forward to seeing reversal candles around there for us to continue to the upside. We will see that on either a daily time frame or smaller time frames. Now here already price has put in a bearish harami here, and my RSI is yeah, I can call this a bearish divergence. RSI is not putting a new high, but we've gotten a new high here in gold, which was done on Thursday. Now, with what we have here, I want to see that retracement back into the 1861, 1860 area. We look forward to seeing reversal candles around here for us to continue to the upside. And our next key level of resistance, when we first of all have to break the 1882 handle, where price is are right now and go up as high as the 18 as at the 1900 handle. That would be the next key level of resistance. Price could go way up into the 1912. That's the next key level. If we break the 1900 handle, we'll be looking forward to getting to the 1912 price zone going bullish. So first of all, wait for that um, retracement pullback into the 1861 area. Let's see how price goes up to the 1900 handle and as far as 1912 handle if we got the momentum this week. And don't forget, this is Christmas week. From the 24th, we might not get that much volatility we've seen. Normally, the the volatility might most likely might be low because of the holidays. So just put that on your radar. The next I'll be looking at is the dollar Canadian dollar pair. Yeah, and for this pair, like I said, we were looking forward to get a move back to the upside, right, from this price action we got here. But instead that we made a new low and we've made a 1-2-3 move and we've made a higher, yeah, we've closed higher. And that's what I wanted to say, higher than the 1.2765 zone, which served as a support at some point in time and has been broken again. It's now like a resistance. So we'll look where do I expect price to do. I want to see price retrace into this zone and go up to the 1.2860 area. We want to see price retest the 1.2765 area, and it might be lower, or just a brief retracement and see price go to the 1.2860 area. That's on a daily time frame. Let's look at the smaller time frame. Let's say the 4-hourly time frame, and yeah, we got something that looks like that. We've seen price just playing around this zone and has finally closed above it. Now, what we've got here, like I said, is just seeing that retracement back into the zone, and we zoom off. We could zoom off as high as the 1.29 handle. The next key level of resistance here is at the 1.2985 area. But from what I can see, the prices do from the price action we got here, we might see price go up to the 1.29 handle if we break and close above the 1.2860 area. The next I'll be looking at is the dollar yen pair. And for this pair, I was looking forward to seeing some bit of bearishness because we were in a range. Let's do a top-down analysis as we usually do. And for this pair, we've got quite a bearish week, and I want to see price retrace up to about 50% of this past week's move, which could see us get to as high as the 103.65 area and continue to the downside. We'll get clearer price action. We'll look at smaller time frames in the daily. Okay, we're looking at the daily time frame now. I'm seeing that price attempted to go up rather, and has been pushed down, but we've closed bullish for the week, for Friday, not for the week. Sorry. So what I have here, I've been looking forward to seeing this week field. So we'll look forward to seeing price go back into this zone, the 103.60 area, and we'll look forward to bearish reversals around here for us to continue to the downside. What if we get a break and close above that? We'll be looking forward to price getting to as high as the 104.50 area, which is the next key level of resistance. Yeah, but what we have here, we might see that move. It's possible to get that move to the 104.50 area. It's possible to get that move, but first of all, we first look forward to clearing the 103.75 handle. When we get the break and close above that, then we'll get to the 104.50 area. And lastly, let's look at the euro dollar pair. And for this pair, we're quite spot on for this pair for this past week. We're looking forward to getting a move to the upside, and we did that. Price was quite spot on. The price action was quite spot on. And what are we expecting for this Christmas week? From what I have on my radar, let's look at the weekly briefly. Yeah, so we've made a new high and a higher close. So we're expecting price to retrace about 50% of the move for us to go to the upside. We could get as low as the 1.2180 area for us to go to the upside. The daily will reveal that, and we have this bearish harami also here. So we want to see price coming to this zone. We could come as low as the 1.2160 area. Depends on what the momentum is. If we have a bearish rush of price into this zone, we could go as low as, if we break the 1.2080 area, we could go as low as the next key level of support, that's the 1.20 handle, before going higher. Already we have bearish divergence from the RSI. Price has made a new high, and the RSI has maintained the same high for this price here. So I'm looking forward to get that reversal into this zone. I'll still be bullish on this pairs to see that reversal into the 1.2160 area to force to continue up to the upside. If we have huge rush of momentum to the downside, we expect the support at the 1.20 handle to hold for us to continue to the upside also. But if we have a break and close based on what the price action is indicating here, if we break and close below this price action at the 1.2075 area, if we break and close below this, we'll of course test this, go back to retest here and continue to the downside. I will then bearish with this pair if we have a break and close below the 1.2075 area. So with that said, that'll be that for this week. I'll also say get a strategy as you look at this analysis I put out here. Basically, what I've just said here is my own view of what the market is going to do for this week. It's just for educational purposes only. And that will be that for this week. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. See you in the next video.